going on, everybody? Welcome back to Loot Patrol. We're once again playing Fatal Frame. If you want to see us complete this game, definitely let us know in the comments, because if so, we'll be streaming this next week.
Yes, we are enjoying ourselves. It is fun. I like being scared. It's enjoyable. Honestly, though, this feels like... It's funny because I definitely have regarded this previously as like one of the scariest games I've ever played. But compared to Lost in Vivo, this feels kind of like a cakewalk. Like, Lost in Vivo definitely scared me a lot more so far. Lost in Vivo, that was a rough one. Give thanks to the five gods' protection. Place the stone representing the five mirrors in the correct location. Right? There are several pieces of paper on the floor. A black notebook. September 13th.
That's a sick looking notebook.
I do like it. 9:30 a.m. We found Ogata's body. His head, hands, and feet were strangled off. What happened to him is just like the strange death that occurred here long ago. There's been a photo of a Taga near him. In it, there were something that looked like ropes around his neck, arms, and legs. I wonder if there's anything to do with the rope shrine maidens and the legends around here. The girls that had ropes tied to their necks, arms, and legs too. September 13th, 12:10 p.m. Tomoe is acting strangely. She's been mumbling nonsense all morning. Something about ropes and mirrors. I can't blame her for going to pieces, though, after seeing what happened to Odagata. Or Ogata. Odagata! Alright, the door is closed.
The door is closed fast. I do like how some things are lost in translation.
Me too. It makes it just that much more
very fast.
Enjoyable. Like, you can kind of chuckle for a second before being terrified again.
I think other than the rope hallway, the room that creeps me out the most in this game is probably the one with all the dolls in it. We haven't seen it yet, but it is coming up.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. It's like that. You remember? Did you watch that scary, quote unquote, scariest video on YouTube that I showed you?
Which one was it?
It was like the guy walking through his house over and over again, and every time he walked through it, it changed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the Shinto ritual, strangling and held on the day of, from the gouged out words. So
it's from that notebook.
Yep. So let's
Is it 13-13-369? Or no, 13-13-3669? Something like that.
Oh no, it's gonna be scraps from the strangling ritual, right? 13th day of the 12th month. Maiden cut. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get 3669 though. Okay, that's okay, so I do remember.
Maybe it's the order in which you push them?
Well, I remember something odd about this is that one starts here, if I recall, not at the top, for whatever reason. And I remember that from the first time I played because I sat here for hours. Okay, let's see. Okay. Shinto ritual, strangling held on the day of. So let's try if this is one. Oh, I wonder if it's... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 6. Okay, let's try this as one. 1, 2, 1, 3 was the first code.
That was the 13th day of the 12th month.
Let's try Try 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. Was it 13, 12? Did I have it backwards?
13th day of the 12th month.
Maybe this is 0, 1, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
1, 2,
3,
3,
5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. I see here.
Well,
let me just read that. Read that again. Strangling ritual. Okay, 13th day of the 12th month. 3669. So 1, 3.
at this point, we should be able to get through the door, right? As long as we put in the correct
Yes.
order.
I remember there's something weird about where 1 is compared to where everything else is. I remember that being a thing. 1, 3. 1, 2. Okay. 1.
It does look like there's 10 characters as well.
I think it might be like 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm gonna just do nothing nondescript and nothing weird on the other monitor real quick.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Which is really weird.
Man, it would be super strange if Tony randomly came up with the answer for me.
I know, it'd be really, really weird.
But super convenient. Oh, so it's reverse order. Oh, because it's Japanese. Because it would be in reverse. It'd go counterclockwise.
Which is weird, because they still look at the same clocks we do.
1, 2. Oh, hey, look at that! We totally found the answer out on our own, and
I know!
that's so good.
Wow! You're so smart and so clever.
I love it. I'm deaf.
So smart.
Hello, little
so
girl!
Clever. We had absolutely no help from Rally Vincent and New Concept on GameFAQs.
Yeah, no, not at all. What's even GameFAQs, right?
What is it? It's a facts about games, right?
I don't know, because I've never looked at it.
Like Pong was the first game? That's what I would assume.
Hey, Pong, definitely like ColecoVision. They had like table tennis on TV or in games.
Maybe that's on GameFAQs. You notice that she crawled up that with her hands at first?
Okay, grab the thing. Spirit Stone! That means we can upgrade the camera. There's something about like ladders in horror games that are inherently awful, and I kept thinking that the entire time that I was in Lost in Vivo.
Yeah.
Like why is it so dark below me? I could just see it just fine a second ago.
I think the creepy thing about ladders is that you have to climb them while facing the ladder unless you want to risk falling down.
Seductress. Ooh.
You got rid of the seal.
I did get rid of the seal. Every rose doesn't have a thorn anymore.
Because you pruned them all.
Bada bing, bada boom, go! Progressing through horror games like this, like, sometimes it's like a relief when you get stuck somewhere for a couple minutes. It's like, oh, thank God, I can just, like, not worry about anything. But now it's like, okay, well, we solved the puzzle, so time to go into the next awful, terrifying thing.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's never good when it's completely quiet and sounds squishy.
Slot.
Squishy's not a good sound for horror games.
So I have a question for you. This is a little unrelated to the game, but I am about to. This is more for the audience, so they're caught up. I'm about to host a D&D session. I am the DM. Tony's going to be in the session. We have some other friends and stuff hanging out. Tony, do you prefer a more realistic take on combat, or do you prefer it to be a little bit more forgiving, realistically? Like,
I prefer it to. When you're playing a fantasy, I prefer for you to suspend disbelief a little bit. Also, creepy baby.
creepy baby, yeah. That looks like a water wheel.
It does. No, I prefer it to be more of a, fantastical thing.
Okay. I'm not trying to say anything, lady. I'm trying to just survive. That is
I don't think she's talking to you.
There are several pieces of paper on the floor. Black notebook scraps. September 13th, 3 p.m. Tomoe's condition is getting
Tomatoes.
It's getting worse and worse. She can't stop shaking and she keeps mumbling the same words over and over. I don't know if what's happening is anything supernatural or not, but in any case, I think we'd better leave as soon as possibly. Tomoe is in such bad shape she can't even move. I guess I'll have to look for a way out of here myself. Even if we waited for help, I doubt anyone would ever come looking for us. Okay?
It's like you gotta leave her behind.
Oh, we got 2 doors. Hey, there's your
creepy
room,
doll
Tony.
room.
There's your room.
Yeah, my favorite room. Did you have any relatives that collected like porcelain dolls?
No, I went to I stayed at someone's house that I was hooking up with that had dolls, and I was young and not comfortable enough to like. I wasn't quite at the hookup phase of my life yet, so I didn't really like know what to do. It was more like, hey, why don't I come over? We'll hang out, play video games, do stuff like that. And so I slept in their guest room that night rather than in their bed with them because I was uncomfortable about it.
Right.
And their guest room had a wall of porcelain dolls. And it, yep.
That's what you grace your guests with?
Yeah, totally, definitely kind of ruined the hookup vibes a little bit. Like nothing says getting horny like sleeping in a room full of porcelain dolls.
So creepy because they look so delicate and so, I don't know, uncanny almost.
Yeah, exactly. They fall into that uncanny valley perfectly. All right, so I can do the range or the max power. I'm gonna hit up max power. Let's just try to upgrade these like semi-evenly. Ooh, I can even do speed twice. Yes, please. Ooh.
It's so unbelievably dark.
The Japanese know how to do horror, and they know how to do it very well. I like, by the way, that even the voice, and I don't think this is any fault of the voice actors, but not even they know how to pronounce the Japanese like names. Because it's Takamine, but she's like, Tatakame! Oh. Woman pulled in. Hey, seal is gone!
Great. I'm sure that wasn't meant to seal anything.
Right? Definitely not sealing anything in that we should probably
I don't
avoid.
think that your brother would get through the seals without the camera.
No joke. Yeah. The garden lantern in this photo is lit. Okay, so it looks like we might need to find a way to light that guy. Oh, the bridge is broken. This is reflecting. Stone mirror. I was so fast right there that I couldn't read what it did. Alright, stone mirror. A polished mirror like stone. A protective spirit dwells inside.
Okay.
So I wonder, I think the stone mirror is like an automatic revive. Basically,
Oh.
it's like an extra life,
Nice.
if I recall correctly. Box of film on the ground. Could you even imagine being trapped in a place like this in real life? Like, I think about like how anxiety-ridden it gets to play these games as games when we know that they're not going to hurt us. So can you imagine like actually being in this place? Royal Family Crest, okay.
Broken. But no, I couldn't imagine being trapped in a place like this.
No, I think I'd have a heart attack. Like legit, just like my heart would just go. My heart would be like, okay, we're done.
I would just try to leave. I wonder where these scattered petals underground.
No more talisman. The force that was holding the door is gone. Woman turning. Ugh.
So creepy, man.
Another spirit stone. There's what on the shelf? I want whatever it is. Red notebook right. September 12th, 1:45 p.m. My sixth sense is telling me some children are playing here. I can't see them, but they keep calling to me. Are they playing tag or hide and seek, maybe? They might be the children in that photo. September 12th, 4:30 p.m. There were human heads in that room, so many of them. They were cut off by the Himuro family master. They were all trying to tell me something. I never should have come here. I should have trusted the sixth sense in my... I put the piece of note. I couldn't read the last line.
There's a point where you just burn down haunted places.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Kyrie. What do you want from me? Oh!
Hello!
Is that Sue?
Shut the fuck up. It actually did look like a child version of Sue. Sue had her hair in a bowl cut when she was little.
No, kids in horror don't belong. Have you seen the Silent Hill movie?
No, I wanted to play the games.
Oh, I want to play the games too, a lot.
Ugh.
That being said, the first Silent Hill movie I actually really enjoyed. I thought it was one of the best like video game adaptations out there. It did a really good job. A lot of people don't like it, but
God damn.
No. Bad. Bad touch.
Asobu. Ugh. You can use your ears a lot more in the, like, when you're using it with headphones.
I know.
I know it sounds dumb, but when it's coming out of a TV, it's a lot more difficult.
Uh-oh. Oh, I can't move.
What's happening?
I can't move!
Why can't you move?
I don't know! Oh, now I can move.
You can move now, yeah? Okay, cool.
I was worried there. I was like, did my controller, like, just quit being a controller? Whew.
I think you're running in place. God.
Stupid little girl. Alright, guys. Well, now that we've done that, we will see you guys next episode on Loot Patrol.
See you soon.
Peace!